Hi guys, welcome to SK VIVERO channel. In this video we are talking about Nepenthes micropropagation. Enjoy this video and thank you for watching.
Hello guys, I'm going to explain to you why we decided to micropropagate Nepenthes, and we did it because it was very difficult for us to get good quality seeds. Okay, we've bought some seeds from Southeast Asia. Okay, sometimes, and the germination rate it was very low, so we decided to do something else besides the time that a seed takes to become a plant that can go to the market, and be sold. It's a long, it takes too long. It's a long time. Whereas when you vegetatively propagate a plant, it takes less time for the plant to get to a commercial size. Okay, so we decided to get plants. Here in Lima, Peru, there were not many available Nepenthes plants, big plants that we can propagate. So we got roughly 25 plants that we started working on. I didn't see the cutting propagation as a good way to propagate these plants, because we did not have a big number of plants available. As I said, we got about 25 plants. So the only way for us to get big numbers of plants was to in vitro propagate these species, and that's why we decided to start our research on Nepenthes. So yeah, that's how this story began. A couple of weeks later, this is what we end up with, which is the beginning of the beginning of the shoot that we get out of that bud. Yeah, this is the result of the first stage. now what we are going to do is to pass this activated bud, which is a little shoot now, to a fresh media. Okay, so as you can see, that's the beginning of the shoot growth. Okay, now it's going to go to a fresh medium, so that this little shoot is going to elongate. Okay, it's going to grow more in length. So I'm gonna show you how we do it. Okay, and this is the result of the first stage, which was about 2 weeks. Okay, I mean 2 weeks to activate the bud to form, you know, this little structure, which is the beginning of the shoot. Okay, and now the growth stage, or the elongation, is going to start. Okay, so it has been 90 days, okay, roughly, and this is what we come up with. This is a shoot, okay, a new growth that comes out of the bud, the nodal segment that was the explant, okay, and this is the end of the first stage, okay. So now we are going into the multiplication stage. Okay, so yeah, let me show you how I do it. Okay, so we cut off the leaves, okay, and this is the result, the plant material we are going to use for the multiplication stage. Okay, there it goes inside that multiplication medium. Okay, but you might be wondering, what are we going to do with, you know, the left original explant? But you know, we are not going to waste it. That piece of plant is not going to be thrown away. Okay, we are going to use it as well. We're going to put it into a multiplication medium as well, which is, you know, similar to the introduction medium. Okay. There is a big chance that that left part, over there produce shoots. So that's what's important to us. So we're not going to leave it without putting it into a medium that can later on give us more shoots. Okay, so it's been 6 weeks on since we did the multiplication introduction, okay, of the new shoot, and now I'm going to show you how the shoot develops. Okay, so it's going to be, a top part of the shoot that's going to be more developed than the rest of the shoot. But what's important is that you are also going to be able to see how shoots are coming out of the angles of the angles of the buds that are below that top part of the shoot. Okay, let me show you. Okay, now I'm gonna show you what the end of the multiplication stage is, and yeah, as you can see, I'm showing you shoots that are already forming pictures, okay, which is quite nice to see. Okay, so it's been 12 weeks, okay. Roughly, okay, so that's the time that this stage lasts. So I'm gonna let you see other jars, okay, that have shoots as well, that are doing pretty well. So yeah, there you go. Okay, now what we are going to do is to start the routine stage, okay, of the in vitro protocol, and we are going to do something called pulse treatment, okay, and that consists of cutting off shoots, well-developed, well-grown shoots. Then they are going to go to a medium that contains a growth regulator that form roots, okay, and the shoot is going to be there for some time. Then it's going to be transferred to a substrate, a soil, okay, which is consisted of 50% perlite and 50% peat. Okay, so
when the morning baby, when
guys are going to go to the routine medium, okay? And what we have left, okay, here is going to go to the multiplication medium to keep on, you know, producing more shoots and etc, etc. Okay, so after some time in the routine medium, okay, the shoots are going to be transferred to the soil, okay. As I said previously, it has 50% peat, 50% perlite, okay. So yeah, I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay, this container has holes, you know, all over to enhance the gas exchange. And all we do is just, you know, to make a hole, get the shoot out of the jar, okay, like so. And yeah, there it goes into that hole. The same thing for the other two shoots, okay? And then we water the shoots, and we are going to keep on, you know, filling up the whole container with shoots, okay? So after, you know, about 4 weeks, after about 4 weeks, we end up having this, okay? And now, you know, we have to see if these shoots have already formed roots, okay? So yeah.
When the morning
And there you go. We have roots. Okay. Then we have to put them into, you know, the soil of a pot, which has basically the same soil composition. I mean, 50% perlite, 50% peat. So yeah, this is how I do it. Okay, put it over there, and yeah, water it, you know, to make sure that there's enough water in the soil. And then we put the cap on. This cap has a little hole. You know, this is basically, you know, a cupcake dome. But you know, for us, it is the best tool for this job. Yeah.
Get to making with drive, boy, station. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, when it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, you shall. When it hits you, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, you holler, yes. 1, 2, 3.
Hi guys, now we have reached the final stage in the in vitro protocol for Nepenthes. Okay, now I'm gonna show you these plants that are 4 months old. Well, I should say actually that they have been in the acclimation stage or step for 4 months now. Okay, this one is one of the oldest ones that we have, along with this one as well. Okay, check it out. Yeah, these two guys are basically samples of what we sell. Okay, that's the size that people prefer here in Lima, Peru. But they also like plants that are not as old as those first ones, like these two over here. I'm gonna show you that they're 2.5 months. Okay, out of the in vitro culture, out of the jars. Yeah, so they look pretty well, and they're growing pretty well as well, and they are sizes that people also buy. So yeah, I love it when a plant comes together. Yeah, I think to say that is correct, right? Okay. Anyhow. Okay guys, now that you have seen the whole protocol, what I want to tell you is that if you have Nepenthes plant that you want to clone in vitro, if you're a Nepenthes producer that produce important numbers of plants, and you have particular ones that are very valuable for you, then we can talk about how we can arrange something. Maybe you can come over here to learn about my protocol, or if you want me to go to your place to teach you how to propagate these species. I have to say that so far I have worked on 4 Nepenthes species that are listed in the description of the video. Okay, so well, just let me know. You have my email, just send me an email and we can start talking. So all I have left to say now is take care guys, and thanks for watching.